Good afternoon, North Warren, and happy Easter. By now, we've been out of school for 4 full weeks, and you are in your spring break. If you're signed up for school meals, you will still get those delivered this week. Teachers will still be providing instruction, but for their sake as well as yours, there will be less instruction this week. People have asked me if I was going to put out a video today because it's Easter, and I've said it in the past, I'll say it again. I think it's important to keep some sort of schedule, personal and professional, as much as possible, to keep things normal as we can during these times. On top of that, if I come to school, I've got an endless supply of toilet paper. Even though it's just one ply, you can't be too picky these days. All joking aside, though, the videos are the least I can do to let you know what's going on in school. But as always, if you have comments or questions, please email me. I love getting your emails, and I reply to all of them. By now, you should know that junior prom has been postponed till the fall. Seniors have been informed that their trip has been canceled. We've got some ideas from some seniors reaching out and what they think we should do, and please keep coming with those ideas to myself, Mrs. Fisher, and or Mrs. J. At this point, spring sports have not been canceled. We're going to keep a close eye on that as we approach the end of the month and our school closure until then. Third quarter report cards are out, so check your student portal. If you have specific questions, start by emailing your teachers. Fourth quarter grades, we are still awaiting guidance from the state. Last week, Mrs. French put out a call saying that all June Regents exams were canceled. There's more information on our website. I'll take a few minutes now to talk about Regents credit and how that will be awarded. If you have specific questions after that, please reach out to myself or Mr. Terrio, and we will answer those as best we can. I'm going to start with the 3 most basic scenarios, followed by a few finer points. Number 1, if you are currently enrolled in a Regents class, and you pass that Regents class for the year, you will automatically receive Regents exam credit. Number 2, if you are currently enrolled in a Regents class but you do not pass for the year, you will have the option of going to summer school, usually online or at Queensbury. If you pass the summer school class, then you automatically earn Regents credit for the exam. And the third scenario is if you pass the Regents course in the past year or so, you passed the course but not the exam, then we are going to assume that you are going to retake the exam in June, and therefore you will be given an automatic pass. A few finer points, lab requirements for science classes have been waived. However, if Ms. O'Leary, Mr. Welch, Mr. Vichelid, or Mr. Mulsig give you an online lab to do, then I suggest you do it because you need to pass the class. If you are on track for an advanced Regents diploma, you will stay on that track. And likewise, if you are on track to receive a Regents with honors or advanced designation, you will also stay on that track. If you are enrolled in a BOCE CTE course, the technical assessment will be waived, as will your final CDOS hours if those are needed for graduation requirements. If you want to take an exam in the future to get a numerical grade, you will have the opportunity to do that. And right now, we don't know if there will be August Regents exams. I'm not even sure who would take them at this point since everybody's getting a pass. Now I want to take just a few minutes to recognize some of our students. Last month, we postponed our National Honor Society induction ceremony. I don't know when it will be rescheduled or what it will look like, but I've been in discussion about that with Mrs. Whipple and Mrs. French. Anyways, congratulations to the following on their hard academic work to become our 13 new inductees to the National Honor Society: Connor Monroe, Lily Bradley, Sean Jordan, Emma Phelps, Andrew Bedenell, Wesley Bolton, Megan Bruno, Nicole Buckman, Thomas Conway, Kim Glasscock, Peyton Robbins, Gracie Staunches, and Isla Tate. Congrats. Every year, the Hyde Museum has a juried show of artwork from students. 2 of our students' work has been selected this year as semifinalists. We will find out later this month if they make it to the top 100. If you ever get a chance to go to the art show, it's a great experience. I've gone most years. I usually end up setting the alarm off in the Hyde Museum, but I still have a good time. Anyways, for becoming semifinalists, I want to congratulate Ashley Jennings first. And my computer here doesn't do it justice. What amazing work this is. Congrats, Ashley. And then congratulations, Ruth Breyer, and her work as well. Amazing talent, ladies. I wish I was half as talented. While we are on the subject of art, I've got to give props to my own home-based student, Madison Jones, for her COVID-19 artwork that is now displayed on our website. Way to go, Maddie. Personally, I finished a necklace I was working on last week. I told you I was going to show it to you. Here it is. It's not something I would wear. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I'm moving on to something else. Today, I'm off to see my kids for a bit. The Easter Bunny left them something at my house, so it's my job to deliver it to them, while of course keeping 6-foot distance and wiping down their Easter surprise with a Clorox wipe before giving it to them. That's it. Make safe and healthy choices. Good day.